I found coins like Ping at 300k market cap, and it then rose to over $7.2 million market cap. That is just under a 25x gain. So if you were to put in one Solana, you would have made somewhere between $4,000 and $5,000 just by investing in this. Now, I call this coin in my public Telegram, but I'm not here to advertise it. I'm here to tell you how you can find coins like this with various methods so that you can find 20 to 50x coins in Solana and find all these gems that people are buying into and making crazy gains. Now, I'm gonna zone in on this coin Ping because I did call it and I did find it at under 300k market cap. So I want to tell you how I found that. And spoiler alert, it wasn't just searching randomly, okay? There are methods to this, and I'm gonna go over all the methods in this video. So let's get into the first method. So the first method, something I preach a lot, again, is tracking wallets. Now, I'm gonna get over this quickly because I've talked about this a lot on my channel, but I still want to reiterate how important it is and hopefully share some knowledge on wallets and what to track and what not to track. Now, for this particular instance, I was tracking public wallets. So what happened in this case was two of the wallets that I was tracking both bought into this Ping coin. It usually means they're going to be posting it on Twitter, they're going to be shilling this, and that's exactly what happened here. So after I saw those two people bought into it, I bought myself a bag and I shilled it as well to people in my Telegram. Now, I've made countless videos. I'll leave them all at the end screen of this video on how to find these KOL or influencer wallets. But that's why I say a lot of people were criticizing me and saying that you shouldn't be tracking these KOL or influencers. You shouldn't be copy trading them. Now, I agree. You should not be full on copy trading them. But for things like this happens more than you think, where loads of influencers will buy in and then shill it to their followers. So having their wallet and being there before they actually tweet about this coin is very, very good to get in early. Now, I'm going to go over a quick way on how to find these wallets. Now, I've gone over this in other videos before, but again, I want to talk about some of these methods for people who are new, all right? Let's say if we go onto a coin like Magnet, which just launched, and a lot of influencers and KOLs push this. So if you go to top traders, it's likely you'll either find one of their wallets or someone else's. You know, we can see here, if we just go to the top traders, this person made 200k from this coin, bought 14k, sold 250k. Like, we could go into his wallet or the next one. Sure, let's just go onto this guy who's bought 8,000, right? We're gonna go over here. We're gonna go to click onto the transactions. This will be his wallet. Let's copy it. We'll go over to Cello Finance, start for free. And let's just enter his wallet in here. And if we just go to token P&L, let's have a look. See, this guy his token win rate is quite low, but look at that return on investment. This guy has got a 60%. Now, this was just the first wallet I clicked on, right? The first wallet I clicked on, this guy has a 60% return of investment, right? 50,000 he's made on this, 50,000 on this. So this one isn't just a fluke. That's also something that's important. You can see in the last 7 days, yeah, he's made this much, and he's also traded this coin in the last 7 days. But he's got a bad token win rate. He typically loses 60% of the time. But so this is someone I wouldn't recommend to fully copy trade. But you know, having this wallet in your arsenal is useful because you could copy trade it and just have a look. You know, why are they buying into this? Check it on Twitter, check it on whatever. Just have this guy on your wallet. You know, this is just the first wallet, right? There's a lot more better wallets out there than this. You know, you can find wallets that have 80% return of investment and a 70-80% token win rate. Now, that was just the first wallet I found, right? But let's just go into Discord bots or just tools that you can use that can give you the edge versus every other trader. Now, I'm setting up a Discord where I will put all of my wallets that I track inside of there, and I'll also have alerts for them so that whenever one of those wallets buys, you'll be able to buy. I'm also going to have tools such as these that I'm going to actually talk about, but this server is very new and the server is still getting set up. But if you want to get some early access, I'll have a link in the description. But I want to talk about tools because these are very important to give you the edge over someone else. Now, I've spent out of my own pocket hundreds of dollars on these tools, and I'm just going to talk to you about a few of them and how they can help you trade. Okay, so I'm just going to go over maybe 3 of the tools and how they can help you, right? This one here this tool is really interesting because it will give you a notification when a developer makes a new token that has already previously hit Radium or it has gotten quite close. This developer has made this token, which is this, and here's a token address. But he's also made this one, Reflect Dog, and he's also made Infinite Money. So let's have a look at Reflect Dog and see what it launched at. So this one came out of the gutter and it went all the way up to 60K market cap, right? And he's also made this one here, Infinite Money Glitch. Let's have a look at this one. And we'll change it to 30 minutes. Now here, he's launched this token and it's gone to 90K. So it's sending you an alert when this person has made a new token. But if you bought into this developer's token who has previously launched something that went to 90K, and let's say this one hypothetically went to 90K, you would be sitting at a 20x gain just by buying into this developer's token who already has a track record of doing successful token launches. Okay, I'm only going to show 3 tools. So here's the second one here. This is just stuff that's new on Pump Fund. Now this one is pretty useful. You know, this is to show stuff that's new on Pump Fund. I'm going to go over these ones quickly as well, actually, because this is the ones that are 40% bonded to Radium, which is, you know, it's getting closer to actually migrating to where most people will buy. And this one is actually, we're going to this one, Pump Launching. This one shows everything that has been launched and it's about to go into Radium. So this one says Pump Fund Radium launch in 1 to 3 minutes. Now it'll tell you 3 minutes before this is actually going to Radium that this is a token that has reached Radium. It's reached that threshold, the 50K threshold, but it's 3 minutes before it's going to actually launch on Radium. So you can go over here and now we got the token address, right? Now I don't know about this token. I haven't even looked into this, right? And it's probably at 0 right now, but let's see what it went to. See, look at this. So it launches at 60K market cap, but look at this. Launched at 60K market cap here, right? If you bought in at the 60K market cap just before it launched, it then went all the way up to 140K. That's a pretty nice 2x. Now, obviously it's dumped after because that's how meme coins are, but without making this video seem too complex, these tools can help you. You can join the Discord for free as of right now. You're not really missing out on not joining it, so I would just click the link in the description. Now, in my server, I also plan to have all the wallet trackers and stuff like that, but I'm not gonna get into that now because as I'm saying, this is a very early access. If you're joining now, this is very early access. I haven't even set all that stuff up. So, but I think the tools that I'm adding in there are genuinely going to help a lot of people with finding these gems because it's giving you some useful information you wouldn't be able to get on just a typical site. Okay, now we're going to talk about BullX and their Pump Vision. Now, you don't need to just do this on BullX. Photon works just fine. It's just what I prefer. So you don't need to use BullX at all. Have a link in the description for it. But, you know, I think there's also a great way to find places. Just like in my Discord server, I was saying, they have the new creations tab here. And this is also similar to the new Pump Fund creations, right? But I'm going to actually talk about my filters over here in a second. But this is a great way to go over and check stuff that's been brand new, launching at 4K market cap. This is the place to find it before all of the masses get to it, before it reaches Dex Screener, and there's tons of people buying it. But I'm going to show you my settings real quick. I've gone over this in other videos, but let's just show them real quick so other people can see. I like to put with at least one social on pretty much all the time. That will filter out a lot of these. And I also like to put the minimum market cap to 5,500, which will eliminate the majority of the tokens that are here. Now this, granted, you're not going to be getting in then at the 4K market cap, which these usually launch at. You'll be getting in a little bit later, but I think it's nice because if I apply this, you're going to be able to filter down the coins that are actually getting sells. Like this one here, this is getting buys. This one's getting buys. This one's getting buys. And I mean, all of these are getting buys, but you're able to see easier which ones have just launched and people are buying instantly. As well as they also have this quick buy setting here, which is absolutely great because, you know, you can just buy onto this, look at the information here, and, you know, if something's going down, like there's some Trump tweet or, you know, there's a debate going on, or, you know, Elon Musk tweets out a new dog that he has, you know, you can go and buy it here. Now, I'm going to be talking about a different approach you can go to, and that is just following KOLs or influencers on Twitter. Now, this is something I would kind of recommend, kind of not, because these guys are going to dump on you, and that is why, in my opinion, I think it's better to have these guys as wallets. So you're getting in just those few minutes earlier, because what's going to happen is these guys are going to buy on, you know, whatever. They're going to buy their token. They're going to buy whatever amount, and then they'll go shed it on Twitter. They usually won't do it the other way first because they want their bags to pump and they want the best position, right? But a decent enough way to have is to just follow these people. And even if you are tracking their wallets, you should still be following them and following these guys will also enable you to see all the KOL or influencers that do post about this. And that could mean that's another wallet that you can go ahead and track. But I'm just going to go over some of the influencers that I think are worth following. This guy Slinger, he's pretty good. Mitch as well. His wallet is pretty tracked as well, but he has sent a good few things in the past, so I think he's a good person to follow. Then there's OBJ, who I interviewed as well last time. He recently just had something that he called the magnet thing at 1.7 million. We were just looking at that now. It's sitting at 10 million and it peaked at like 16. So again, a good person to follow here. Then Mitch, of course. This guy is notorious for anything that he buys into will absolutely send. So if he ever shows something on Twitter, it's going to send completely. Right, now let's go over. We have Yellow. Yellow doesn't really post about his stuff anymore, but when he did it's also good. You can also just follow him so that you can see who he's replying to, the other KOL or influencers. Ansem as well. Now this guy, he doesn't really post it anymore, but he used to post a lot and the market used to go crazy for it. But that's not to say, he could tweet out something that's pretty, like he's shilling Mew right now, right? But he also, if he tweets out anything, people be putting that into a coin. So having his notifications on is a pretty good thing to be able to find these new coins as well. Hope that video wasn't too complex. I dived into a lot there. If you guys do want to join my Discord, it's currently in early access, but maybe by the time you're watching this video, it's actually out. Go check it out. I would be appreciated. I'm going to be in there. I'm going to be talking to you guys. So if you have any questions about anything at all, you can always join there or join the VC that I'm in. I promise with the more members we get and when we eventually go to subscription based, I will be able to have the funds to upgrade the tools even more. I want this place to be if you enjoyed the video, make sure to subscribe. I'm out here giving you guys some free alpha, free information. So if you want to subscribe, if you want to like the video, that would be appreciated. It goes a long way. I also want to thank everybody for 1,000 subscribers. And anyways, that's going to be the end of the video. Go check out these other videos I have on the end screen, which should be over here. And peace.